Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from Team 4 Star, continuing with the Dragon Ball Z Create commentary. We are on episode 33. Now this is where everything kicks off. I thought the last episode was where Trunks comes in, does the whole thing with Mecha Freeza, Goku turns up, blah, blah, blah. But I think this is the episode now. I can't wait to see the behind the scenes with this. The introduction of future Trunks. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it because season 3 is just so good. The way they progressed with the abridgment going forward here, it's just right. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it.
Kaiser, you have arrived.
I am here.
Here's Trunks.
You are here to watch yourself play
And he does such a good job as well. He does such a good job.
Trunks.
Yeah, this is gonna be really uncomfortable for me. I
I remember how much Taka and I had to convince you to play Trunks.
I tried to cast literally anyone but me in this role.
You know what? That says
Bless.
I mean, a few things about insecurity, but
He's the guy that edits the videos, so then he's gonna have to sit through himself doing that and then editing it together as well. But you know, he's been the guy that's edited stuff. Now he's part of the main cast.
Also, a few things about your integrity as a director of this project, where you're like, this is your favorite character. This is if you were going to play.
That's sick as well. It's his fave. Cool.
Anybody that you wanted to play, this is the one you wanted to play. But you still wanted it to sound as good as it could.
Yeah.
Well, the big thing for me was that I was a little bit afraid that I was playing a lot of characters, and there was also the possibility that I was going to end up playing 17. I was originally going to play him because I had I kind of have that higher register. It was going to be more of a Chuck Huber thing.
Right.
When it came to Trunks, I was really afraid to play him because, yeah, he's my favorite character. He's my absolute favorite character.
You used to do fan dubs of him before this.
Oh.
Yeah, I have done a couple of fan dubs as Trunks. One when I was 14, another later when I was a bit older before this, and they were very bad. I reposted them at one point. I was like, hey guys,
they're not
you
that
have
bad.
to see this cheesiness.
Will you shut up already? I've had enough of this idle conversation. Since you won't listen what I'm telling you, I'm just going to have to show you. Right now, there are 2 Super Saiyans that exist in the universe. One of them is standing right in front of you.
What? So when I got to this,
Cool.
I needed him to be voiced by the best person for the job. So
Taka and I endlessly were like, it's you. It's you. It's you. Shut
I love
up,
it.
It's you.
Oh.
Shut up, it's you.
Sometimes you just do need someone to just completely just push you to what you're meant to do.
To this day, I still don't know if I 100% agree, but at least I can say that I do enjoy my performance as Trunks. I gave it my 110%.
Yes.
To make sure that I did this character the best that I could. Because
I hope they do a create a commentary for the future Trunks story. Yeah.
Because if I was going to play him, it had to be my best.
All right. And of course, unfortunately, we have to bid adieu to Martin as Freeza in the show. On this episode.
This will be the last episode of the proper show with Martin as Freeza.
And so, let's jump into it.
Yeah, but then he comes in. It's still him voicing it in HFIL, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm sure it is.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody.
And then, with tradition, the person who's going to die does the voiceover at the start.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT.
I loved that bit.
Stuck on the
Where he's
GT.
just glitching constantly.
And King Cole takes over. Because he's going to die as well. Cool.
Does anyone remember Dragon Ball
Does
Absalon?
anybody remember it? Now we live in a day where there are like a billion Dragon Ball fan videos out.
Yeah, Absalon's kind of on my list of things to check out, and there's Deliverance, and there's other things as well. Let me know what you guys think, 'cause I'm catching up on Gohanverse.
There, but Absalon back in the day was a fully animated. I don't remember if it was based off a webcomic or not, or if it was a webcomic, but it was a fan fiction Dragon
It looks
Ball
great.
project.
I do want
And
to check it
There
out.
were a lot of people asking us at the time, "Hey, are you gonna abridge this?" It's like,
No.
What?
no,
No.
It's-
why? First of all, that's very mean to somebody who's doing like a fan work. And
Yeah.
second of all, No.
Yeah. Honestly, I watched a little bit of it. They some really good animators cutting their teeth on that show.
All right,
Oh, the
Freeza's
shirt.
just over this
Dumb
next
cum
point.
sir.
Talking biggest pitches. That one and Blowjob Princess.
Here it is. All of you will attack from the front. And while you're being slaughtered, I'll flank him, taking him from behind and securing the kill.
Makes sense.
Right.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, listen to my plan.
But it's such a sound plan.
And yet you're sticking around.
I'm serious. I worry about her safety. And as my close personal friend, possibly even
Possibly bestie.
I think we need to consider.
Anyone want to explain to Yamcha here what 10 pounds of torque does to a human ear? Rips it off? Very good, Gohan.
That was a mundane bit of trivia I knew that I threw in there.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna fucking
Die.
So that line has been used a lot.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a mundane punchline, but
It's also a total meme.
yeah.
Like I've seen it get thrown around a lot, especially in our current political climate and
Yeah.
in our climate.
We're gonna die.
But yeah,
La! Headshot! This opening is so well edited. It really is so well edited, though. It's absolutely class. And still, can't get over how he did the Garlic Jr. one just for one off. Diddle-a-dee.
So, fun fact.
Oh?
I actually had to really wrestle with myself whether or not I was going to make one opening for the rest of season 3, or if I was going to split it into 2 openings.
You decided to split in two, which I think is the right idea.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so too. A lot of people will separate the androids and Cell, which I get why you might do that.
Yes.
For me, I just look at it as the artificial human saga, right? Because it's from beginning to end. There is one primary storyline.
Well,
throughout.
there's sagas and then there's the arc.
Yeah. But I ended up splitting them because there was a lot of stuff. This is the longest season of our show, and so I wanted to make sure that the opening wasn't going to miss anything important, but also wasn't just clip.
Yeah.
So that's why this one has an opening that's more focused on the androids, while somewhere in season 3 it switches.
So.
So is this him, sweetie? Is this the man?
This
who
is some of my
had concern?
favorite Freeza and
No,
Minion
Daddy.
interaction.
Oh
this
yeah.
is a new one.
A new one.
You must be Freeza.
Actually, it's Lord Freeza.
Really? Then why is there an eye in it?
There isn't.
We get so much
Gonna have to
flack for
fix
that.
one when I get back then.
Yeah.
So why did we go with Freeza exactly?
Because
Yeah, what
you
was that?
spelled it like that in the script every time.
Oh.
The same way that like every time you
His face. Oh. That's brilliant.
typed out Krillin, it was Kuririn.
Well, yeah, I just did that because it was fun. I did.
It also made it way easier for me to search for lines, honestly, when I was going through and recording. So I don't have to look up Krillin, because then I don't need to worry about anybody saying the name Krillin.
Yeah, that is often a problem in the scripts where you have a character say someone's name and you're like, oh wait, no, that's not a line. That's not my line. Yeah, I think I went with Freeza because I frequented a lot of the
It doesn't make the thing is, it doesn't make sense for the Japanese to spell it with an I, does it?
I mean,
Because then it would be Furaiza.
well, yeah, in the Japanese it's Freeza.
Right. Oh.
So
So there is an I in it.
Well, no, it's actually Freeza. So it would be you could do it with 2 E's, or if you wanted to like Romanize it to make it look cooler in English, you could put an I in it.
Cooler.
But
That's a
ultimately,
different character.
I think we just kind of went with it because I was so familiar with the 2 E's because of where I spent my time in the community. That I was like, yeah, it's 2 E's, right? I didn't even really think about the fact that the American version.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to pronounce Frieza
As
Frieza,
Freeza,
does it?
yeah.
It's like that to me reads as Frieza.
I mean, how do you spell tier?
T-E-A-R.
Ah.
Oh, damn! I asked for that
Well,
actually. I asked
well,
for
it's a
that.
tier
So I guess it
list.
should be Freaza.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the correct spelling. That's
Anyway.
what we're using from now on.
Anyway.
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 Kill you.
Oh, my. Not 5 minutes on this wayward rock, and we already have a volunteer.
We went with
Dear,
5
dear,
minutes specifically.
Dead
Yep.
man. Soldiers, do your jobs.
Lord Freeza, with all due respect,
This sounds like insubordination.
he just turned an entire squad into a pile of limbs.
And that sounds
Yep.
like it's not my problem.
Man, move your bitch ass over, bitch.
Remix once again proving to be
What,
very
power level of
versatile.
With the
Move your
absolute
bitch,
poetry
bitch,
that is
bitch.
move your bitch and bitch ass
Yeah,
over.
move your bitch and bitch ass over, bitch.
I just like the idea of tripling up on the bitch in that line.
It sounds
Yeah,
so
it's
good
cool.
the way you
It
read
does sound
too.
great.
Well, yeah, that's
Good
because
delivery.
Remix an
Yeah.
amazing actor.
Shit, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh my god,
What a
another
meme.
reference.
Yeah.
Well, that
That
ain't
ain't
right.
Consider that a warning. Either leave now or die.
Ooh, is that an ultimatum? I love ultimatums. Here's mine. Either die to him or die to me.
Trunks is like, I know how this is going.
They're dead. They're all dead.
What just
Anime
happened?
as
Give it a
fuck.
second.
No, really, they're just...
No, hold on.
Amazing. So good. I love how they played up that whole trope. Like, yeah.
No, it was sort of funny when we were going over the scene. I'm like, how do we make this part funny? So we
Just
played
like,
Hold
yeah,
on, hold on.
Give it a minute.
yeah.
And ha!
Yeah, because like one of the ways that I play Trunks is as a kid who learns about all these cool things from his mom and is like, yeah, I'm gonna be cool too.
That's the one, History of
Trunks
Trunks.
is so try hard cool.
Yes.
And he plays it off as long as he's in control, much like Vegeta. But
Yeah.
as soon as anything gets out of hand, it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh god, panic, can I get it
A
done?
mixture of somebody who's been through the worst shit, but is also trying to be cool while this
He
is
wants
happening.
to look cool and kind of in front of all of his like mythical heroes.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, he's only heard stories. Now he's like, these are the legends. I have to be cool as well.
But it's funny because I remember when we were going over him slicing everyone up. I was like, okay, we play the moment for what it is, but then we'll joke about it after, which is something we do a lot in this season in particular, where we let the cool stuff be cool, but then we surround it by jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a whole 3 months to get that one down. They make it look a lot easier than it really is. Real hard part was that guy's armor.
Playing him
I ended up
hockey
going
was
through
tough
a
for me.
dozen mannequins before I cinched that one.
That's the Vegeta showing.
Mr.
Also, I
Spot.
love this.
Lord Freeza.
Love that. It's like, why?
Yeah.
No, that was our last minion, right?
Who cares? We have more at home.
No, I mean now we have no one to fly the ship.
I can fly it.
Son, we do not fly ourselves.
Flying is for the help.
So King Cold, when we first introduced him, I was wondering, okay, Frieza has his own very specific character, so for Cold, it was like he's sort of just there. What do we do?
Make him old money.
Yeah, just make him old money.
Yeah, like he's rich. He is rich.
Just play up the fact that he is like he's just he's waspy.
Mm-hmm.
So, curious, what's with all the spare parts sticking out of you?
Impudent little. These are not spare parts. What you are looking at is the ultimate culmination of science and nature.
Oh, wow, I've never seen that before.
That was an easy joke to write.
Yeah.
The only reason we
Like,
continue
oh,
to
wow,
breathe is
okay.
because I need something to entertain me until the Super Saiyan arrives.
Oh, really? Because if it's
Here
a
we
Super
go.
Saiyan you're looking for, I can fill the part.
Oh yes.
Nani?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you hear that, Daddy? I can fill the part. It's like a 5-year-old trying to play police officer.
Or like how you play Pretty Pink Princess.
Daddy, not in front of the malcontent.
Daddy, no.
Cute when you do it.
I haven't done that since I was 8.
My quinceañera.
I love the fact that we sort of play Frieza as a bit gender ambiguous.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, they might be asexual.
Yeah.
Sure, Gohan?
Either that or we just felt Frieza's mom.
Who would have just thought of Frieza with boobs?
Not
Really?
me.
You're
No.
the only one?
Yeah.
He must never know.
Has thought of it.
I'm so glad that zoom exists in the actual show.
Here we go.
Also, upcoming, some people miss this bit.
They're the same as...
Pizza.
No.
I love that dumb joke.
Pizza. Exterminate!
That whole
You have
bit
to throw
right
the
there.
British thing in, though.
I was really into Doctor Who at the time, and I'm like,
Ditto!
yeah. And I'm just like, you know what? Doctor Who has some kick-ass music, and it fits a lot with stuff. So Trunks had a lot of Doctor Who motifs going with him.
Oh yeah, in fact, when we get to History of Trunks, you'll notice there's a lot of Doctor Who music in there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff that might need to get muted.
In fact, I think this is either the Cyberman theme or the Dalek theme. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure this is Daleks.
It might be Daleks.
We did that specifically because, and this was such a hard sell to Martin, a born Brit.
Oh, yeah.
To
Yeah,
do the
I was gonna say, like, yeah, of course
exterminate.
he'd do it.
Oh, yeah. God, I love the effect, the holograph.
I mean, I'm not even a huge fan of Doctor Who. I like the David Tennant stuff, but if I was the British guy that was voicing with these, I would jump on anything that was British and be like, yep, I'll do it.
Exactly, they do on the ball.
All right, get down here. I'm going to call Space AAA and have them tow us. Thank you very much. What?
What?
I love that fucking joke. I don't care if it's
Yeah.
cheap.
It's great. It works. It's so good.
I love it.
The Rising Sun is perfect.
Yeah. You dropped this.
Well, Freeza, looks like you dropped the ball.
Haha.
This gets quoted to be a
Drop to the
lot.
ball.
We're just like, how obnoxious can we make Trunks here?
Drop the ball. Boom. I mean, that was kind of cool. I remember watching the actual episode first time and not expecting that. I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, that's something you could do.
I'm surprised that did nothing to the ship.
Yeah.
I-
Almost destroyed the whole planet there.
By the way, so that line is taken from the original version.
It's a lie.
How?
Not even close.
The
Well,
explosion-
maybe if it went into the planet. Maybe if it went all the way down
to
and
the
actually
core.
blew up.
Yeah.
but at that point, blowing up a planet is apparently pretty easy.
For
because-
Frieza, it should be
Yeah, definitely. Jesus Christ.
at this point.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, if an explosion that large could destroy the planet from the inside, then a lot of characters could have been doing that for a while. I don't know what, like...
I think it's about being able to be strong enough for it to maintain its form all the way down. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
We're reading a lot into it, but they're also putting a lot out there. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. Doesn't matter now, though. Our little Super Saiyan is dead. Cadaverific.
Had to bring it back.
Hey, Freeza!
What?
You should split!
Such a dumb joke.
If you're trying to be clever, you're sorely lacking, huh?
Here we go. Oh, this moment.
I went balls on this fucking
This bit.
And this is another one. It's like, how do we subvert it? It's like, okay, yeah, we do the Monty Python thing,
Yeah.
where it's like slowly, it eventually happens. But how do we get to that'll
Yeah,
do.
there you go.
This operating system crash?
So good. Especially when it did it on the
showed that to
eyes. That was
Martin,
class.
And Martin loved that.
It's great.
That, like, in terms of jokes with how we could have killed Frieza, a lot of people, not just the blue screen, but the blue screen sliding in half,
Yeah.
was a
Boss.
huge joke for them, and I'm so happy.
And then
with
you
it.
played it, and then you put it over his
The
eyes.
eyes.
Too.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I'm really glad that worked. It meant the world to me that I could make this dumb joke work.
You'd eventually, like, when the meme was ready, you'd do the thing where you cut him in half, and he.
Huh, that's interesting. I just heard that. King Cold said, "My baby boy," and then doesn't Vegeta use that line later on at some point in the Cell Saga?
Turned into cake.
Oh yeah.
Just
Trunks is
brutal. Absolutely brutal.
And here, is that his brain?
That was a callback to the Chaozu explosion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also, every time I see that like lumpy side bit on his head, I can't help but think, did he have a cod piece on the side of his head? Like, that just seems the kind of shape
Yeah,
that
what
was.
was that? That was
the
weird,
computer
yeah.
parts required were a little bit more bulky than a normal brain would have been, so there's just that big part sticking out right there.
I think that person is a Super Saiyan.
Like hell he is.
Fuck you, no!
Like hell it is.
You don't know that he's a Super Saiyan.
No, you don't
Maybe
know.
He's superhuman, huh? Maybe you slackers just haven't been trying hard enough.
Oh, that's a great line.
Says the non-Super Saiyan.
Oh!
I love TN at this point.
Yeah.
Shinhan being endlessly antagonistic to Vegeta is one of my favorite jokes
It's
of
great.
this season.
It works so well.
It's
It's
great.
great.
And Gon plays it so well.
Oh my god. That's because
Says the
Gon.
non-Super
Gon
Saiyan.
knows how to play assholes. He's so good at it.
Says the
Super Saiyan. Right.
I also love this bit.
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some.
Children?
Yeah.
Okay, sorta thought you'd be a little more pissed.
Oh,
blimey,
blindingly so.
Mind if I see your sword?
What? Why?
I just wish to hold it.
No.
Oh, come on.
Be neighborly.
I'm not your neighbor. I also think
I hate you.
Yeah, I love that. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know you, but I think I hate you.
Yeah, like, am I meant to do what? I'm here for Freeza. Who are you?
I know.
Like, I've never even heard of you, but...
See? Nothing nefarious. I just wanted to inspect the craftsmanship.
Also, that sword grew like 3
Oh
sizes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately.
Test its edge on you, you insubordinate bitch!
Eep.
And then one blast.
Yeah, that sword is huge now.
Actually, that pretty much sealed it.
Papillon's sword is like magic, man. It just grows depending on who's holding it.
Oh my god.
No way, please. We can make a deal. If you spare my life, I'll give you a planet. 3 planets. 2.5.
You just went down.
I'm a haggler?
And the ship as well.
I
don't think the ship needed to get blown up, though. There could have been stuff on there they could have used, but never mind.
Some of the Kai music is so good.
Good work, team.
You did nothing. It's brilliant. I love that.
Also, this plays
Good work, team. You literally just stood there and just commentated.
into one of my theories, actually, as to why the androids in this timeline are stronger than they are in Trunks's. Because Frieza and Cold landed on Earth, Jiro was able to get like some of their technology and apply it to his own.
It's kind of really like the way that this all
That's
played
my
out is-
theory. I think that, and I think it's a kind of fun one. What do you think at home? I like that theory. Using alien tech to make the androids more powerful.
Hey there, guys!
This guy.
Call me Goku. Just follow me.
Wait, did he just say my dad?
Wait, Gohan. We don't know if we can trust this guy.
I also brought snacks.
But the Bible does say love thy neighbor.
And he just killed Freeza and King Cold as well.
You're a Buddhist.
A hungry Buddha.
That's kind of a jab at the fact that Krillin was untrusting of him. He was like, dude, he just killed Frieza. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Idiot Rock.
So that's what they called it before Idiot Crater.
That's what we call a first draft joke that we were like, we just want to get this episode done.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Now, I'm sure you're all wondering why I brought you here.
Snacks to kill us. To kill Snacks.
Goku is going to land near here in approximately 3 hours. Until then, let's all have a drink. I've got soda, beer, and heat tap.
Isn't it a little early to start drinking?
Hey, 5 o'clock was 20 hours ago.
Lovely.
Yeah,
What's your
I like
name?
that line.
Can't say.
Well, Mr. Can't Say, I'm Krillin.
That's not funny.
What isn't?
He literally took it as his name.
So,
The fucking smirk on his face after is like,
I love it. I love that Can't Say comes back too.
yeah.
So did we ever establish heat tap? It's an energy drink, right? I think that's what we
That's
said.
that's
about
kind of how we play it. We see Gohan drinking it, and we see Krillin drinking it. It's like, it's just a really good tasting energy drink that everybody seems to enjoy on this planet.
Yeah.
you know my dad, right?
Well, sort of. Really, I've just heard a lot about him. It's kind of...
So hey, like, just gonna throw this
Oh,
out
this is so weird, but yeah.
there. You're really cute.
Half a beer,
well, you know,
Volma.
my
Half
mom
a
always said
beer.
I was a cute kid.
Oh, a mama's
It's actually
boy,
a
huh? I'll be your mommy.
Oh my god, yeah.
Another heat tap?
Yes, you can.
By the way, that jacket is awfully familiar.
Yeah.
I love that whole bit. That's because, fuck.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so
Bulma continuously hitting on Trunks is another one of my favorite running jokes for that opening bit, just because of how uncomfortable it is
Yeah.
for Trunks during and Bulma after.
Because she has no reason to know that this is her kid.
And he's arguably like he is there because he's like a very cute fella.
I just realized this is also a bit of a reference
to Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
A bit, yeah. I mean, that's more of a trope than anything else at this point.
Yeah, true. I only recently saw Back to the Future.
I mean, you could also say it's like a Futurama reference, like it's that whole thing.
They do it.
Just the idea that Bulma is a very flirtatious character. Trunks is a very handsome young man. And it's like, hey, how's it going? Oh no!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I even.
Although she is being a bit of a cougar here.
A bit.
Logo, even cut it short to show off my midriff.
Hold my hair.
Or how the hell does this kid know where Kakarot is going to land? And he can't actually be a damn Saiyan.
Another bit. Vegeta continuously kind of putting things together.
Wait a second. Did someone drink the last heat tab? I'll kill you.
That's just me wanting to do Three Stooges noises as Krillin.
Nice.
Again.
The Falcon sound effect.
Chaozu, we only have to wait a little while longer. We'll say hello to Goku, and then we'll go home.
Can we get McDonald's?
Only if you're good.
Such a chaperone-child conversation.
So, funny enough, it's around this point I think that we really started to kind of like move away from the like heterosexual life partner into like he's almost a parental figure for Chaozu.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is
he's a guardian.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funnier. Like they're
It
both
is
their
funnier.
own characters, and Ten Shinhan is not his child, and Ten Shinhan is not his ward.
Yeah.
But it's still much funnier, I feel like, than the constant like, oh, they're in a relationship because they're always hanging out with each other joke.
There's not enough of them being together to make that joke, and that joke just doesn't really work with the
It doesn't
two of
land
them because
properly. Yeah, do the kid adult thing.
It's
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
creepy.
It is very creepy.
Despite the fact that Chaozu at this point is as old as Goku.
Yeah.
But really doesn't look
Chaozu
it.
just doesn't age. I mean, we point that out later.
Yeah. How old are you?
How old are you?
What are you looking at? What, do you like what you see? Yeah, that's right. Eyes to yourself. I don't swing that way. I'm a real man.
There it is.
Yeah?
I was wondering, why didn't you go with the rest of the Namekians to your home planet?
Oh, I don't know.
It's 'cause of you, Babaka.
Vegeta with the rest of the Saiyans. Hey, I've already got one hitting on me over here. I don't need another.
Oh, thank God. All right,
Oh,
everybody. Goku should be landing any moment now.
Well, I don't see him, so you're wrong. I think you've been lying to us the whole time. There's no way you could...
Boom. Dead quick. Love it.
That could be anyone.
Could be anybody. You know, fuck you.
Exactly.
I like how Vegeta had to get up at the top just to get the best view out of everyone.
Yep. Also, this reaction from Goku, like...
Guys, we don't have much time.
Love that.
Absolutely brilliant. Yay! He's like, okay, what are they cheering about?
What?
Huh?
Yes. Goku's back.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you deleted the Ginyu logo.
Yes, and I'm really glad I caught that because I almost didn't when I first put this out. When I forgot that the Ginyu logo was on the front there. I'm really glad I got rid of it because the way that we ended up playing this joke, if it had been there, huge inconsistency.
Yeah, we did some real unnecessary changes just for the sake of fuck it.
I don't know why we did, but I'm 100% glad. Well, I mean, I guess we did because we really did set it up like, wait, how would
Yeah, no,
we have gotten to that?
we did the muffin thing.
Yeah.
But we'll talk more about the other changes later.
Yeah. Also, I just love Krillin in the background here.
What?
Woohoo!
It's so hard doing celebratory noises like that.
So, do you think the carpet matches the drapes?
I don't know. Do yours?
What? It
This
was
is
a
a legitimate question.
I
mean,
mean,
a legitimate question.
Whatever.
That was a flub.
It's very personal. I mean, do yours?
Yeah.
What?
It's called manscaping.
It's weird.
It's hygienic.
I mean, Bulma, you did
Brilliant.
We did kind of set herself up for
Yeah,
that. She's
you
gonna
asked.
ask the question. It's like, Yeah. So yeah, that was the first episode with me as Trunks. And
Yay!
honestly, a lot of things I probably
Nailed
do
it.
a little differently now. Not like too differently. I just know that my performance would be.
I think it sounds fine. I think you're over cautious about it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you did good. Shut up.
But
Yeah.
if it's actually gotten harder to do the voices as I've gotten older.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like you know, you get older, the voice changes. You're not going to be playing teenagers anymore, even though there are 50-year-olds that still do.
Hey, no, some people as they get older, like Beast Boy's actor,
Oh,
Greg
yeah.
Sipes will probably still be able to do that voice until he's dead.
Yeah, sometimes you just find that range and it stays there for you.
Or
Sometimes it doesn't.
Or Scott Manville, who played Robin in Teen Titans. Like he could just do this like young sounding guy anytime, and it's like really amazing.
It's kind of
Cool.
crazy how sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
But we're here. I love Goku at the end with the guys. We're not able to shine. Freezer's here.
Oh
And then, yay!
This is the saga again. We've talked about this where we start to get like lean more into the character writing. Like instead of just what joke about the scene can we make? It's how can we make the conversation about this scene funny? And I kind of preferred that to a certain extent. We still do some big visual jokes and some big changes here and there, but at this point we have these characters and we just loved writing for them in these scenes.
Yeah, it's great.
But now we're starting to get into full swing. Trunks is going to be, communicating with Goku. But we'll get to all of that next time
On this thing
that
we
are
doing. Yay! Love it. Love it. Absolutely class. Love it. I love that he had to get really convinced to do the Trunks voice, but he does such a good job. It's absolutely amazing. And I can't wait for their creative commentary on the, the history of Trunks thing. And, this is exciting things. It's exciting stuff. It's absolutely awesome. And check out my Etsy shop. T-shirts and hoodies are there to be purchased that I have designed. They're pretty damn cool. And thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month is all I support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for that. And thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know that I should watch this in future videos. I'll see you guys next time.